Hello and welcome to Jurisage Academy's YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss 5 reasons why you should pursue LLM in 2023 or 2024. Before we start, we are holding a webinar on how to get All India rank under 50 in CLAT PG examination. This session will be taken by one of our students who has scored All India rank 40 in 2023. So he will be discussing his preparation strategy and also addressing one-on-one individual doubts that you might have with respect to your own preparation. So if you're interested, the dates are 18th February and it is only available for our enrolled students. So you can check out the courses from the link given in the description. Now coming to the question of why should you pursue LLM? If you are done with your LLB or if you are in your final year, you obviously might be wondering what are the career options for you ahead. And of course, LLM is one of them. So you should definitely try to understand if LLM is for you or not. So the first reason why you should pursue LLM is if you want to build a career in academics, research, or policy making. So as you might already know that for becoming a professor or going into academics, you require an LLM degree. So of course, if that is your ultimate goal, then LLM is required and you should, right after your college, get enrolled in a good LLM course. Similarly, if you're interested in research or policy making, most of these places, most of the think tanks and the ministries, they prefer candidates who have a master's. So if you're interested in academic research or policy making, you need to do LLM because there is actually no other way out. The second reason why you should be pursuing LLM is that higher salary is offered to candidates who have an LLM than other judicial officers. So if you check out the rules of certain judiciaries, you would see that in certain states, they have rules with respect to how the LLM candidates will receive certain additional perks with respect to their salary as opposed to other judicial officers who have not done an LLM. So if you're preparing for judicial services, then of course you would be taking a break because it does take some amount of time, a year and a half, to actually sit in these exams and crack them. So meanwhile, you should get yourself enrolled in an LLM course because that looks good on your CV as well. But it may also have a very practical benefit of you receiving possibly a higher salary than other judicial officers. Now, before we move further, we have CLAT PG Foundation and Growth Hack batches for 2024 and 2025. So if you're interested, do check out from the link given in the description. Now, coming to the third important reason why you should pursue LLM is the placement opportunity that some colleges guarantee. So now, to be realistic about this, not all LLM colleges focus on getting placements secured for their candidates, but there are some top NLUs who do offer placements or do arrange for placement opportunities for their LLM candidates as well. So you may be placed in law firms, teaching positions, research positions, etc., depending on your specialization and what you're interested in. So do check out our previous videos where we have discussed the placement statistics of NALSAR and NLS so as to understand realistically what placement opportunities might be available for you after LLM. The fourth reason why you should pursue LLM is because it gives you an entry to PSUs, JAG through CLAT PG exam. So it is a good option that if you intend to work with PSUs or if your aim is the armed forces, then you obviously will need to write the CLAT PG examination. So when you write the exam, it is important that you understand that it is okay to have a backup option as well because PSUs are highly competitive and they have very less seats. So if you are writing CLAT PG examination for these purposes, it might be a good option to enroll in the LLM program meanwhile as well. Now coming to the last reason why you should pursue LLM is to justify your gap year. Especially if you're preparing for UPSC or any other competitive exams, a gap year does not really look good in your CV or when you're sitting in an interview and trying to explain what have you been doing since your graduation. So enrolling in an LLM program which suits your needs with respect to how much time it is going to consume for you, it might be good to have a master's in your CV or to show in an interview, especially if you're preparing for competitive exam because it gives a much better impression that you were, not just sitting and preparing for the exam, but you were meaningfully pursuing a degree. So these are the 5 reasons why you may consider to pursue LLM from India in the coming years. So if you're interested, do check out our courses from the link in the description. And if you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.